David Gums is asking this question. So when do we add audience feedback to develop or grow the brand? He's got two questions here. That was one. I don't know if you want to touch that one, but he was also saying, so should we even pay attention to the amount of viewers, or will that come on its own? So he talked about viewers and talked about audience engagement in order to grow the brand. So you want to touch on either of those real quick?
I will. I'm going to answer the second one first. I think you kind of answered. I think that was a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
The viewers, me and Kurt kind of talked about this before we got started. I'm cooking brisket in everything I do, so that's slow and steady. And I get comments on my videos. I literally got a comment last week that said, "Yo, I thought you had more subscribers than you did," and I just comment slow and steady. Because they will come. Shout out to Alicio, who's always, he's always live, but he always says that they will come. If you build it, they will come. It might take days, it might take 10 years, but if you just focus on what's important, they will come. And in terms of when do you invite them into the process, I don't think you allow them to necessarily dictate if your brand is built on your why. I think that's the
there it is.
Your brand is built on your why, then you don't have a conflict with them dictating how to build the brand around that. Because you're going to build your brand in a way that's going to attract those people that are attracted to your why. You have people that are attracted to Apple for people love Apple products.
Yes.
Apple is not a tech brand. They are a lifestyle brand.
That's
People don't buy Apple anymore because of the device. Because the prices, it's just out the door. People don't even think about it. It's like, yo, it's Apple. Like, what would my life be without an iPhone? What would my life be without my Apple Watch? What would my life be without my AirPods? What would my life be without my M1 Mac Mini? And so that's how people have to approach you. What would my life be without Kirk? What would my life be without Walter? That's branding 101. Like, if you can answer that question, then when the timeline is, when do I bring them in? The comments help you kind of cater. It kind of gives you the heartbeat of what people are looking for. So it helps you with the marketing piece. So it doesn't affect your why. It helps you determine, how do I get my why to them? How do I present my why in a way that answers their question, but I don't compromise what it is that I really want to do, which is something we talked about. That's the difficulty with YouTube right now, because in content creation, do I make it for them, or do I make it because this is what I'm supposed to be doing? Do I compromise my call for the sake of the views and the subscribers? Or do I stick to my gun slow and steady and let this brisket come out the right way? Because if you ever rush a brisket, it's not good. It's nasty.
Talk to
you don't
me.
know it. It's not good.
Listen, Walt is on a roll today, family. I hope you got your pen and paper out. He is dropping gems.